What is going on, everybody? This is Noah McCrill. Welcome if this is your first video. I'm a 19-year-old realtor and a car detailer, but today I'm actually making a video on my 1986 Toyota pickup, which you can see behind me. This is my 1986 Toyota pickup. It's my first vehicle that I ever got at 16 years old. I absolutely love it. I've taken it from San Diego to Miami. It's two-wheel drive. It's 5-speed manual. It's got AC, wing windows. It's got a 3-inch lift in the front and a 2-inch lift in the back. But today, I'm actually going to be jacking up the torsion bars a little bit so I can get some more negative camber out of my front. Out of my front wheels here. With my upper control arms, I have a Pro Comp lift. These upper control arms are the same length as the stock control arms, but they have a different angle than the stock upper arms to help with the lift. So today we're going to be lifting it up a little bit, about an inch, and it's my first time adjusting my torsion bars, but hopefully it goes well. What I'm trying to get out of this is some more negative camber in my front wheels so that I can finally align my truck. I've just been having some issues with it lately, so without further ado, let's get into it. So it should be a pretty easy job. You go in there and it's called the torsion bar key, and you loosen the 2 bolts at the top before, actually you measure the wheel well distance from the wheel well to the ground, and then you tighten up those keys. And it's supposed to lift my truck a little bit. So my goal here is to try to lift it up maybe an inch or so. That way I can get some more preload and I'll have some space to adjust my alignment, get some negative camber under there. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. I'm using a 22-inch socket, snap-on. And so we're gonna need both of these. I'm hoping this is gonna be a relatively easy job because I've done my head gasket. I'm tired of cutting my hand open and like breaking my fingers. But supposedly you just spray a little bit of that spray that breaks the bolts loose. And then what we're gonna do is go ahead and loosen those bolts up. Right here we have our measuring tape. So we're gonna take this and then we're gonna go measure the distance from the wheel well to the ground. Because the suspension's already settled, now is when we wanna measure it. You don't wanna jack it up off the ground and then measure it. You wanna measure it while it's on the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So the next step is I'm gonna go underneath my truck here and I'm gonna use these wrenches, the 22-inch socket and the 22-inch wrench. Okay, so the phone is off the tripod here. Here is the torsion bar. It connects to the lower control arm right here. So what we're doing is going towards the end of it, and this is where your torsion bar key is at. When you tighten it, it lifts the truck. When you loosen it, it lowers the truck. This is the bottom of the torsion key. There's a lock nut at the top, which we loosen, which is the bolt at the top. And then once we have that all the way loose, what we're gonna do is loosen this bolt here, or actually tighten it, sorry, because I wanna lift it. And so we're gonna do it on both sides. There's 2 here for both sides of the truck. But first, before we go ahead and do this, we're going to chock the truck, make sure the e-brake's on, everything like that, and then we're gonna lift it up, put it on jack stands. So guys, right here I have a rag, and then this is gonna break my bolts loose. You're definitely gonna need this if you have not touched your torsion bars in the last 30 years. Also for safety, don't forget your safety glasses, and I'm gonna use some jack stands here and put these under here just in case. Okay guys, I wanted to show you what I've done here. So I loosen these bolts up, right? Do not move these and do not move this bolt underneath here. All you need to do is remove this one, get it up a little bit, like loosen it up so it's away from the nut you want to adjust. because that's just to lock it down. And do it on both sides, right? And what I did is I took this wrench and I started right here, parallel with the truck. And then I do half a turn, the wrench would end up on the opposite side, for example. And then I turn the wrench, tighten it, and it would end up all the way back here. So I'd count that as one, right? So just one half turn. I did 6 half turns, and now what we're gonna do, since I did 6 half turns on both of these, is I'm gonna lock these back up, put the truck back down, and then I'm gonna go out and inspect it. I'm gonna go drive the truck a little bit, like around the block, make the suspension settle, then I'm gonna re-measure where I'm at. So I just took the jack out from underneath my truck, and I just got done adjusting the preload, tightening the torsion bars, and already, here, let me put the tripod in there. So I did 6 half turns. You can already tell this thing is a lot higher. So let me go ahead and drive this thing around really quick, and then we'll come back, remeasure, see where we're at. Let's go for a drive real quick. Waiting for that automatic choke to go down. Go check it out. Okay, now let's measure it, see where we're at. So I just gained an inch on this side. And then I just gained an inch on this side. So, not bad. I did it in one take. Cool. And I can already see I've lost some of that positive camber I've had. So hopefully it leaves enough room for the alignment guys to do their thing. This is the worst one. There's a lot of positive camber on this wheel. So hopefully this fixes the issue. Now I'm gonna put a steering damper in there, and then we're good to go. How does it look? Okay guys, tripod is off. What I did was I put in a new steering damper. I'm gonna go under and show you guys right now. Super simple, will really tighten up your steering. So this is the mounting point number 1 for the steering damper. Here's mounting point number 2 for the steering damper. All you do is you loosen this side here with a wrench. You can either grab it by the weld here or on the tip of this, and you loosen this nut. And then you're gonna take off these bushings. And the second thing mounting this is this nut back here to the center link. Now I have a brand new center link. I also have brand new tie rod ends, brand new idler arm. Everything's been replaced under here within the last week, except for the pivot arm. So basically, it's just this nut attaching this part, this to the mounting point on the frame. This will tighten up your steering, and then we also did the torsion bars down there, if you can see it, right there and right there. We tightened those up, lifted the front of the truck, and replaced this. So, it feels a lot better. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So, I just replaced my steering damper and my torsion bars. If you guys enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's more Toyota content coming soon, as well as sales, real estate, car detailing, all of the above, and anything in between. please hit the subscribe button. Comment down below what types of videos you guys would like to see. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.